and are doing very well. Before you today, you see Cycle 13C, and they are very excited to present their pledge to you today. Ladies and gentlemen, before they begin, I want to introduce to you our fabulous staff. We've got Miss Laura Valdez, who is our Business Development Coordinator. Miss Lakia Bowman, who is our Support Services Coordinator. Woo! We have Mr. Matt Grimes, who's our Academic Instructor. Mr. Matt Rector, who's our Construction Trainer. Oh, a little love in the audience right there. Miss Leah Van Buren, who is our Program Specialist. And most of you know Miss Jennifer Lawrence, our Executive Director, Founder, and CEO of SEAT. And last but most definitely not least, we have Mr. Emmanuel McCall, who is the infamous, not only graduate, known nationally for the work he's done to support YouthBuild, and we are fortunate enough to have him on our staff. He does a lot of the leadership development work with our students, and phenomenal recruiter, Mr. Emmanuel McCall.
Okay, I probably don't need a microphone. Emmanuel McCall. Emmanuel McCall. Compadres, for those of you who were not clapping, I need some more love. I didn't get enough. Courage is contagious, baby. Courage is contagious, baby. So, I'm supposed to get up here, give you some words of encouragement, make you feel all good going into these meetings, and I will. I promise you to deliver. Compadres, the seat you are in today, there were people in that seat before you, as Mr. Parker spoke about it earlier. And here in YouthBuild Schenectady, we talk about character and what is character, right? So when people like you, what do? Right? They open a door for you, right? They may even open a window for you, right? But when people love you, everybody in here got that house that they can go to without having to knock on the door. They can just open the door, right? When people love you, they leave the door open for you. And here at YouthBuild, we love young people so much that every year we come here and pay it forward so that door is left open for the next generation, and the next generation, and the next generation. So, I'm not going to drag it. I know that's a new term you guys use nowadays. I'm not going to drag it, but what I will say is, you're not the future, you're the now. Invest in yourself now. Enjoy the future of your labor later. Invest in yourself now. You are relevant. You matter. You matter. You are a somebody. Be a doer, not a don'ter. Be a doer. Wake up every single day and chase success. You will catch it. The moment you stop running, we all know what's going to happen when you stop running after success. Compadres, I'm going to close out with these words. Success is not a destination. You're not going to wake up in front of the big mansion with the Ferrari, with money dripping out your pocket saying, damn, I finally made it. But success is a direction. You walk in that direction of success, you will find success at almost every single thing that you do. Thank you. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce a phenomenal young leader in our program by the name of Nyasia Bonds.
My name is Nyasia Bonds, and I just want to give you guys a little background of where I started, what made me come to YouthBuild, and where I see myself after YouthBuild. I was a high school dropout at 16. I became pregnant at 18, and that's really when I realized that I needed to change my life for my kids. YouthBuild opened up their doors for me, gave me another chance to be able to walk across stage and graduate. I got credentials, I got certificates. I recently just took my TAS test over the weekend. I don't know if I want to stay in the construction field and become a female construction trainee for my center in Schenectady, or if I want to go in the medical field. But Youth Build made me so successful that no matter where I choose to go in life, I know I'm going to make it. So thank you, Youth Build. Thank you to my staff members. And I'm going to lead, my brother's going to lead us with the pledge. Anthony.
Oh, everybody gonna be ready. Y'all ready? Yeah, ready. Y'all ready? Yeah. Ready, say ready. Ready. On 3, 1, 2, 3. As a community, we are engaged in a united struggle to overcome the social, political, economic, educational, and spiritual inequities which threaten to destroy us as a community. We pledge our commitment to transform our lives and communities, to get up, dress up, show up, to never give up, to develop our potential as leaders and positive role models. All this we do with appreciation, love, dignity, respect, and know there's a purpose for our lives. Youth, youth, youth.
I want to give a special shout out to Emmanuel. I know his head's already big, but I'll just make it a little bigger. He actually joined Jennifer, who represented the New York State Youth Build Coalition, and all of you at the state budget hearing, where they made a proposal for our ask to the legislators, and Emmanuel was there to speak on our behalf. So thank you for that, Emmanuel. We really appreciate it. I think I saw Dreams come in, did I not? No? Okay. So, Dreams, do you want to come up now or do you want to wait? Okay. So let's go way out to the furthest western part of the district, to Buffalo, New York, to the Service Collaborative of Western New York, Buffalo.
Good morning. When I say youth, you say build. Youth? Build. Youth? Build. My name is Katya Krolhake. I'm the Director of Youth Programming at the Service Collaborative of Western New York. I am so proud of every single one of you, whether it's getting up early today to take a long ride here, not as long as us, but for making a commitment in your life. Today is just one day, and the reason that you're here is because you already made a decision. You made a decision to change the course of your life. I am most proud of the 6 young people standing behind me. These 6 people were chosen. We couldn't bring our whole crew here, so these are the finest leaders that we have in this cohort of youth, and I'm gonna invite up Cisco James, our VP of our core council, to say a couple words.
How's everybody doing today? I feel a little overdressed, I might say. Thank you. I just want to give y'all a little bit about my life. You know, this is real. You know, I grew up with both my parents on drugs. You know, I didn't necessarily ever need for anything, but it's a lot of things that I wanted that I couldn't have because it wasn't possible. You know, growing up in high school, my sophomore year, on November 25th, my sister was murdered, and it really hurt my life. You know, I stopped going to school. I stopped doing a lot of things that I enjoyed in life. You know, I started, you know, hanging out with the wrong crowd even more, doing the wrong things. And honestly, if you asked me a year ago if I see myself in the position right now that I'm in, I can't tell you that I could tell you that this is where I would be. You know, I just went and took my test about 2 weeks ago. So hopefully I'll get some good results back from that. I've been really trying hard. You know, I'm proud of my peers. I've really been trying to be a strong leader and push my peers to do the best that they can, because I know I'm not the smartest one. I know they're not the smartest ones, but I know none of us are dumb. I know every last person that's here, it's a reason why you're here, and I want to make sure that everybody, you know, achieves that goal. And, you know, I just want everybody to know that everybody goes through hard struggles, and unless you keep fighting, you're never going to see the end.
I'm going to invite our staff member, who probably puts in the most work out of all of us, our program manager, Robin Barker, to lead us in our chant.
Thank you, guys. I just want to say how proud of this group that we brought up, and the rest of the team that is at home. Many of them a couple of them are getting ready for the COIL conference. Many of them are getting ready to get into their HBI testing this week or next week. So they're pushing along, and they just got started in January, and they've really made some headway with gains and improvement in their educational gains. So I just wanted to say that out loud, that I'm really proud of this team, and they're respectful. You know, along the way, it's hard sometimes to separate the hardships of your life and to continue to pursue your dreams. And I just want to encourage all of you, don't give up. When life struggles hit you and beat you down, when all four walls are caving in on you and the storm seems like there's no row for your boat, keep pushing, keep striving, and never say I can't. Everybody can't go to the penthouse suite with you. Some people have to get off at the 3rd floor on the elevator. Some people have to get off on the 5th floor in the elevator. Some people might even be able to ride with you to the 10th floor. But sometimes you have to sacrifice the things that you used to do to get the things that you want to do. And I just want to continue to encourage you guys in pushing forward. Sometimes that sacrifice comes at a great price and a great cost, but you are worth it. So keep striving and keep pushing on. 1, 2, you know what to do. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. We're educated, dedicated, with great endurance. We can't stop, won't stop, leaders with ambition. Serving our community is our mission. Unity, family, respectful and kind. Youthbuild AmeriCorps is motivated all the time. Thank you. Have a good day, everyone.
So I do think, or maybe they left already again? The Dreams program, have they gone out again? Yeah, I guess they did. So they probably couldn't get later appointments. Do we have anybody here from Sobro yet? Okay, come on up. Is this both Sobro programs? Okay, so there are 2 programs in the Bronx. One is Sobro in the Bronx, and the other one is Sobro in Harlem, which was previously the Abyssinian YouthBuild program, and they've kind of joined with South Bronx now. So let's welcome all of them.
Good morning, YouthBuild. Good morning. I said good morning, YouthBuild. Good morning. That's what I'm talking about. So, good morning. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, having Bronx, Harlem in the house today. All of New York representing YouthBuild. Very important. So thank you, all of YouthBuilds that came out today to help with this very, very important cause. So we have a really good amount of students today this morning that showed up bright and early, 6 o'clock this morning, to try and get on our bus. So I wanted to say thank you to all of them for showing up at 6 a.m. this morning. I appreciate that. I know some of you probably had to get up earlier than that. Kudos to you too. So we would like to start off this morning by saying a quick little pledge that we have, and then a number of our young people are going to say a little something about themselves and what Youth Build means to them. So, Mr. Devontae Andrews, okay, I'm going to have Mr. Andrews start us off with the count.
The microphone can hear you.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, on Mr. Andrews' 3 count.
Gang, y'all ready? Yo, 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, guys.
Some say we couldn't, but we did it. All over the world, you build makes a difference. Negative and positive, matter much. You build educated me enough to be what I want. You build. You build.
Yeah, good morning everyone. My name is Devontae Andrews from Harlem, Bronx, Osobo, youthbuild, and all that. And I'm 23, youthbuild, you know. It made me the man I am today. Well, becoming the man I am today, in a way. And then, you know, like, I've been through a lot, you know, kind of. And, you know, like...
What do they know?
The experience in youthbuild, I got my security license, my OSHA, my customer service. I'm soon getting my diploma and all that. They gave me interns and all that. Feel me? But like youthbuild really showed me how to be a leader, and I'm becoming a good, great leader. You know, and they all love me. Right?
On that note, Miss Corinne Barnes.
Well, my name is Corinne Barnes. I'm 20 years old. Youth Build, like, I don't know. I'm from I'm from the Bronx, and it's crazy out there. You know, it's real hectic up here. I'm talking in the mic, miss. They hear me. Alright, but yeah. So yeah, I grew up where it was crazy and stuff. Without Youth Build, I would probably be on the streets doing a whole bunch of yeah, who knows what, in the streets or probably locked up, like, so, I would be taking my my HSC test in May, I think, May. But yeah, Youth Build helped me with a lot. They got me with internships, strengthened my English, my math, all of that, everything. Like, it's good. Without Youth Build, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
Thank you very much, Ms. Williams. Our last speaker. Our last speaker today, Mr. Kamani Williams.
Good morning. So, who's tired besides me? As you know, my name is Kamani Williams. Without Youth Build, I'm pretty sure I'd be in a pretty dark place. I'm originally from Miami, Florida, and I moved up here by myself. I'm pretty sure not a few of us and not a lot of us, you know, grew up in the same boat, but I know a few of us actually grew up in a similar boat. Life was not the easiest life for me. It really wasn't. I struggled coming to school majority of the days. I met some amazing teachers who actually knew how to interact with me and, you know, bring me down from my 10 to my 0, and letting me know that I know it's scary, but you're not alone. Youth Build has brought me together when I felt like I had fallen apart numerous times. So without Youth Build, I personally feel like I wouldn't have the family that I have today. So, Youth Build.
Thank you so much. That was actually very nice and unexpected. So on that note, Youth Build! Youth Build! Youth Build! Youth Build! Youth Build! Youth Build!
So I'm pretty certain they're here, New Settlement Youth Build from the Bronx. And I think that because the Dreams folks had to go to appointments, could you bring the people that are here from Dreams up with you? And Peter Rodriguez, I believe, is here. Is he or not? Because the New Settlement Youth Build is overseen by the Executive Director of Dreams, Natasha Khan, but I know that she had to take her group for meetings. So if New Settlement Youth Build wants to come up and bring along your partners from Dreams, that would be great. Is Peter still here? Okay, great.